Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Roy, for that very kind introduction, and thank you, everyone, for your warm welcome here tonight. And thank you for being here tonight to support SAGE. It is a great honor to be recognized by SAGE and to get the Ken Dawson Award, and a real treat to be introduced by an old friend who I worked so closely with at Lambda Legal and who is continuing his good work on the SAGE board. There have always been so many strong connections, both people and work, between Lambda Legal and SAGE, and I am sure that they will continue. It is also an honor to share the podium tonight with Don Capoccia, Dr. Cruz, and Jen Hatch, a wonderful, wonderful team of honorees. As you know, I had the great good fortune for many years to be the executive director of Lambda Legal, and before that of Single A GLAD, and to work on so many cases and issues that have changed this country for LGBT people, changed all of our lives in ways that we could not imagine when I started in GLAD in 1984, or even when I came to New York and Lambda Legal in 1992. This work is far from over, both in terms of LGBT civil rights and in terms of ending the epidemic. But look what we have accomplished. From ridding the country of sodomy laws to bringing the country to marriage equality. The impacts of this work are powerful, politically, psychologically, and in very practical ways. Marriage equality has many important concrete impacts, particularly for many seniors, securing inheritance rights, providing access for many to pension benefits, stronger Social Security benefits, just to name a few. Because some of the saddest stories that I heard repeatedly over the years, and it was a lot of years, were of long-term couples where one partner died without a will and the survivor lost not only their partner, but their home and their financial security. Marriage can take care of some of that, but not all. And I may be retired, but I can't turn off my advice mode, which is this. If you don't have a will, or if your will is not up to date, please, please deal with that. And by deal with that, I mean tomorrow. I don't mean next year or the year after. I mean deal with it now. Because estate planning is also a great time to think about how you might be able to continue your support of important community organizations like SAGE and Lambda Legal. So call your lawyer right away. I'm funny, but I'm serious, okay? I'm very serious. Another benefit of involvement in the LGBT civil rights movement for all of this time is the wonderful, hardworking, and committed people who I have had the pleasure of working with over the years. A number of my ED friends and colleagues are here tonight to support me and support SAGE, and it is really wonderful to me to be here with them, and I thank them all for being here and for the work that they do in so many ways for all of us in our community. They're mostly sitting over in that corner of the room if you want to direct your applause. This group also includes my dear friend and longtime colleague, Michael Adams, who I was lucky enough to be able to lure to Lambda Legal from the ACLU many years ago, and then 10 years ago who left to go on to do such great things at SAGE, leading the growth of this organization with its critical blend of advocacy and social service work. SAGE makes a tremendous difference to each of us and to the life of our community, and I am honored to be recognized by this great organization. Thank you, SAGE, and thank you everyone for being here tonight.